Hey everyone, this is Kine, and today's tutorial is inspired by the character Two-Face, aka Harvey Dent, whose face is half burned from acid. If you like this look and want to see more, I'm doing a new tutorial every day of October this year in preparation for Halloween, so be sure to subscribe. But without further ado, here's how to achieve this look. To start off, we're going to cover the brows with Gluestick, combing them down in the same direction as hair growth to make them lay flat. This is so that the brow hairs are protected in case they get any gelatin on them, which could otherwise pull out your hairs upon removal. You could even glue down your sideburns and other facial hair if you want, but gelatin isn't really that hard to remove as long as you have the correct remover. But to make it easier on us, we're going to use a dry latex prosthetic to cover half of the hair, so we don't have to put gelatin all up in our hair. And to make that, I'm taking some liquid latex, mixing it with all-purpose flour to make it all pasty and textured just like burnt skin. Mixing these together and then laying it out on a plastic tray that I can easily peel it off of. As you can see, it's really thick and has lots of lumps. Probably too thick actually, but it's okay. Anyway, you're gonna let that sit for ideally overnight or even 24 hours so that it's totally dry and has no moisture on either side. And then when you're ready to put it on, you're gonna pin that to half of your hair with some bobby pins. And now we're taking some FX gelatin, and you can check out the description for the ingredients and the instructions on how to make this. And I'm using this mixture to glue the prosthetic to my skin. Here I'm placing a full cotton round over my eye and then putting more gelatin on the edges. This way I can cover the eye without putting gelatin all over it and it stays safe and clean. I'm placing more ripped up cotton around it to soften those edges, as I'm also doing to the latex cap. That way there's a smooth transition from prosthetic to skin. Now I'm taking this fake gag eyeball and I'm attaching it to the eye area using the gelatin as glue. You can also apply ripped up cotton anywhere on the skin as it adds more of that lumpy texture. Another great way to create texture is just by tapping and picking on the gelatin while it's drying. A lot of people I see use liquid latex and cotton to make burns, which is also effective, but I used all of my latex making that head cap, and I didn't want to drive all the way back to the costume store, plus gelatin is a bit cheaper to make. If you're wondering why it's red, I added some food coloring to it so that it would already be kind of the color of burnt flesh, and it would be less work to paint it, but it doesn't really make that much difference in the end anyway. I just wanted to try it out. Here I'm making fake teeth, and I'm using cut up nail tips, adhering them by putting warm gelatin all around the mouth area. Once they're on, I'm putting more gelatin on top of them on the ends, like where the gums would be, so they look more natural, and I'm even putting some cotton on there to build up some more thickness. And now it's time to paint. Taking a black water activated face paint, and I'm coloring in all the deep holes and drips that I see to start off, just to make sure things look more 3D. Then I'm taking some foundation and going over the top layer of skin with a stippling brush in order to give the skin a slight flesh color. And then next, taking a mixture of black and red face paint, and I'm just putting that most everywhere. The red stimulates the look of fresh blood, whereas the black gives dimension and also that kind of ashy burned look. Otherwise it just looks like we just ripped off our skin. Then I'm doing some final touch-ups. I'm connecting the eye with more gelatin to smoothen that edge so it doesn't look so fake. And then finally putting a bit of white on those highest points to make the face look a little more ashy and gray, blending it in so it's very subtle. And with that, the makeup is completed. For my outfit, I put on a Harvey Dent-esque suit. You could also put on makeup on the other half of your face, but I decided to embrace my boy side today. Anyway, if you like this look, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye!